What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? Now I wanted to get on here real quick, and I just wanted to quickly and very briefly just talk about 5 ways to make your day that much better. But with that being said, before we get into it, remember, like, subscribe, comment, all that. You know what I'm saying? Gotta remember, JacobG_creations on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? JacobG.creations on TikTok. I'm gonna have everything on the screen. You know what I'm saying? So you'll never miss a beat. Now with that being said, tip number 1 is practice better thinking habits. I have everything on my board and stuff like that, so I'm gonna be reading off my notes. Practice better thinking habits, bro. Yo, thinking habits is literally what determines your reality, bro. You gotta realize that life is only 10% physical and 90% mental. What is that? Only 10% physical and 90% mental. Okay, your thinking habits and the way you perceive yourself is literally what dictates how you feel, bro. A lot of the time, we live in a world that is so predicated upon negativity. Okay, this world that we live in, this third dimensional matrix or whatever, is so negative. Okay, we live in hell. Okay, so with that being said, life is already so tumultuous and so difficult as it is. The least you can do is make yourself feel good, okay? And you do that by practicing better thinking habits, okay? You gotta remember, for something to be impossible, say it. Impossible. I'm possible, okay? In order for things to be possible, you have to be possible, okay? You ever realize how people could go into bankruptcy and then literally a few years later could be billionaires again? It's all in their mindset, bro. You have to realize that, again, you are your biggest asset, bro. You have to carry yourself like this is your world and everybody else is just living in it. You are the center of your reality, and that all starts with your thinking patterns, bro. So with that being said, that's tip number 1. Number 2, just smile, bro. Literally, just smile, bro. Life is so beautiful, bro. You gotta realize that life is so beautiful. Not everybody has the same opportunity as you, okay? You gotta realize the only luxury in this life is, number 1, a smile and time that you get to spend with the people you love. Okay, that's the only luxury. There is no such thing as a luxury when it comes to money, when it comes to bitches, when it comes to cars, clothes, whatever. There's no such thing as a luxury. The only luxury that you have is right now, the current moment. That's why it's called the present, because it's a gift. Not everybody has the ability to say that they're happy right now. You are a happy person, but you may feel sad. You may feel hurt. You may feel angry. Okay, these are all emotions. These are all just energies in motion. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, just smile. Just be grateful. Just be content. You know what I'm saying? When you got to realize, let's just look at it like this. When your mother or your mom, your dad, whoever, when someone gives you something, you say thank you, right? You don't use that to be disrespectful and be like, oh yeah, I didn't get what I wanted. That's not gonna incline the person to want to give you more stuff. If you are in the vibration of contentment and appreciation, you're more likely to get more than if you were to just be disrespectful and you were to just be very unappreciative. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with the universe. The same way, if we say thank you so much, I appreciate it, I accept this gift with gratitude, with abundance, you're more likely to get more stuff. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's number 2. Number 3, affirmations, bruh. Affirmations is so important, bro. Affirmations every single day. I can make a whole video about affirmations in and of itself and just explaining the scientific and spiritual, whereabouts and what it means spiritually. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, affirmation, you got to realize most of our thoughts and the things that we say are all repeated from days prior. You know what I'm saying? We are always stuck in a perpetual and constant cycle of either negativity or even positivity. But sometimes we need to up the ante a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What's that one TikTok audio where it's like the loop, something break tomorrow, something like that? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. You have to speak words of life into yourself, bro, especially when nobody else has it. What we got to realize as humans is that we have all the answers that we want. Sometimes we just want to hear from another source. You know what I'm saying? We are way more powerful than we think. We have all the answers already. but sometimes we don't want to tap into it. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, what I say, not every single day, but I do definitely have it on my board, and I do definitely look at it every day, is I attract and manifest new opportunities on a day-to-day basis. I'm going to say it 3 more times, and I'm going to tell you another affirmation that I said. I attract and manifest new opportunities on a day-to-day basis. I attract and manifest new opportunities on a day-to-day basis. The other affirmation I said that I'm going to repeat 3 times, that I want you to repeat to yourself or make your own, is I lack nothing and I am everything I seek. I lack nothing and I am everything I seek. I lack nothing and I am everything I seek. This puts me in the vibration and the spectrum to receive. Okay, not only from the universe, from God, whoever you believe in, but for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because your greatest gift, the greatest thing that you can receive is love. It's the greatest thing, because really that's all we want as humans. Humans are biologically wired to want to feel desired, to want to be loved. Okay, so what better thing to do than to give it to yourself? The only person you're gonna have in this life is yourself, ultimately. So with that being said, the only thing you can really do is be nice to yourself at the end of the day. With that being said, number 4, that's number 3. Number 4, eat healthier. You know what I'm saying? It's so important that we eat healthier. Again, I can make another video about that, but health is wealth, bro. Once I get my MacBook, bro, I'm gonna start having slideshow presentations and stuff like that, going into some more of the, some more of my research and studies and whatever. Number 4 is to eat healthy. Bro, when we eat healthy, you gotta realize that breakfast is literally breaking your fast. Okay, so with that being said, you gotta eat healthier. All right, a lot of the time, and this is scientifically proven, that when you eat bad or lower vibrational foods and stuff like that, such as acidic foods, when you eat chicken, meat, whatever it is, this is not only lowering your frequency, but on a spiritual level, this is making you more sad. This is making you more depressed. These are carcinogens. These acidity is where, okay, boom. The gut is connected to the solar plexus chakra, right? This deals with willpower. This deals with masculine energy. You have to realize that all the stuff, all the vibrations and feelings that the animal was feeling before it died is now being transferred into you. Because energy doesn't die. Energy only transfers itself, okay? It can neither be created nor destroyed, only transferred. So all that energy is being transferred into you, plus everything else. Plus everything else being all the hormones and all the, injected, infectious, everything that was pumped into the animal before it died and things like that. So now all of this is coming into you, and now this is affecting you psychologically. Okay, this is all a science. There are scientists who are paid billions of dollars. It's a whole entire industry predicated upon taking you away from your joy, from your happiness, and manifesting your desires. Okay, lastly, you have an aura. You are an electromagnetic being with an auric field. Okay, so with that being said, your auric field can be expanded and it can be closed because you are eating, acidic foods. Acidity is synonymous with the root chakra. It is synonymous with non-ionizing radiation, things like that. I'll go much more into detail about that. So what that does is it closes your aura, and because we are electromagnetic beings, we can't pull what we want from the mental plane onto the physical plane as easily. So when our electromagnetic field is expanded, our aura is expanded, that's when we can start to manifest much quicker. This is how we manifest much quicker, bro. I'm trying to tell you. The last thing I have on my list for the 5 ways, the 5 things you can do to make your day just that much better is journaling, bro. Just journal. Hold on. Journal, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You gotta realize, bro, it's very hard to be vulnerable. Okay? I'm gonna just say it like that. It's very hard to be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? And I could vouch for this, definitely. And journaling can serve as a safe haven for you to be yourself. Journaling can serve as a safe haven for you to discover about yourself. Okay? Nobody's gonna judge you, bro. Nobody's gonna judge you. They can't. Nobody's gonna read your book. And if people do read your book, that's one of the highest forms of disrespect in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. If you're journaling around me, I'm not gonna read your journal unless you give me permission to. I'm not gonna read your journal. Nobody's gonna judge you, bro. There is stuff in my journal that nobody knows about me. Literally nobody, even the closest people in my life, nobody knows about me because this is my journal. And it's not that I'm keeping it from you, but this is my experience. This is my life. You know what I'm saying? For example, right? Over the summer, when I was very in a space of just perpetual existential dread, if you will, I dabbled into poetry. Me personally, Jacob Griffin poetry? Never. Jacob G poetry? Nah, never. I dabbled into poetry. I never even knew I had that in me. But I'm not gonna lie, I wrote some fire ass poems. I'm gonna just keep it a stack with you, my boy. But, you know, just little things and stuff like that. You know, just going crazy and just journaling, you know, just expressing myself, you know, because not everybody can express themselves. And you gotta realize, I'm gonna make another video about this too. As a guy, being feminine does not mean you're gay. I'm gonna make a whole nother, we could talk about the hypermasculization of the black community. We could really, the hypermasculinity and the hypermasculization of the black community, we could definitely talk about this because I can speak about this. I can speak about it. But with that being said, you know what I'm saying? That's the 5 ways to just make your day that much better. I love myself to you. We're gonna rock out. Peace.